self-confidence. Have you ever felt like you don't have it? Have you ever felt uncertain of yourself, of your strength, of your capacities, and all you felt was that you're weak, you're valueless, and you're incapable of anything? We all have been through such a moment of despair, of self-loathness, but self-confidence is the only cure, and it's the only thing that you need at such a rough time. Today, I'm going to talk about self-confidence since it has been requested a lot. I wanted this video to be in English so that you can practice listening, pronunciation, and you can have an idea of the needed vocabulary probably, or the way to deal with it in English. In this world, we've got real friends, but we've got also real enemies. And sometimes one of the most harmful weapons of our enemies is to attack our self-confidence or self-esteem. And this can be through pretending to give their honest, very honest opinion about you. And if you hear it once, twice, 3 times, you hear it quite often, then you end up believing that you actually are like that. But if you actually know who you really are, you will not fall in the trap of believing others' claims about you. So basically now what I want you to do is to take a sheet of paper and a pen, of course. You can stop the video. I want you to write all the strengths that you see in yourself, everything that is good and amazing and exceptional about you, anything physically, emotionally, morally, intellectually, whatever. For example, I'm beautiful, I'm smart, I have a perfect skin, I'm kind, I'm generous, I love others, I am helpful, I'm supportive, I'm ambitious. Just write all the positive traits about yourself. And then I want you to write the weaknesses that you consider yourself to have, the points that you're not really happy with. For example, it can be I'm not good at languages, I'm fat, or whatever negative thing that you see about yourself. Now I want you to look at your strengths each and every morning. The first thing I want you to do when you wake up, just the moment you open your eyes, I want you to take that piece of paper and read. Read your strengths. Read them aloud. Repeat them each and every morning and each and every night. I want them to be the last thing you say before going to bed. So this will boost your self-esteem. This will make you value yourself. Know your real strengths. Know what you actually have, what you're actually good at. This will make you know who you really are. And for the weaknesses and the things that you're not really happy with, I want you to look at them now. Think if you can change them, if you can work on them. For example, let's suppose that you're a guy and you've got belly fat and you don't have enough muscles. So actually you want to be more attractive, you want to build muscles. So is this achievable? Yes, it is, definitely. So basically the only thing that you should do is to start eating healthy food, to avoid food that is full of fat, and to start working out and seeing that belly fat disappear. Now you have abs and you start having muscles. So yes, you can change this. So that was a weakness, now it is a strength. So basically, when weakness is changed, it becomes a strength. We want to change our weaknesses, transform them into strengths. Sometimes you have some characteristics that you cannot change. You are white, you can't be black, and you are black, you can't be white. This is something that you need to accept, you need to embrace. I've had a teacher, and probably she's watching this video, so a big shout to you. She's actually a shy person, and whenever she gets shy, her cheeks become red. She becomes really cute, and I really love her. I adore her shyness, but when we talked, she told me that she shouldn't let her face show that she's shy, for example, when she's given a presentation or a speech or whatever. But I actually was like, no, I feel like you're just so pure and you're so innocent that your face cannot hide how you actually feel. And then she was like, you know what, I actually embrace my shyness. This is what you should do. I mean, can she transform this? It's part of her. Whenever she feels shy, her face turns red. And I will actually like that about her. So just embrace what God has endowed you with. I want you to be happy with what you've got. I want you to embrace what God has given you. I want you to be self-confident about them and to actually like it and adore it. Why? Because it actually makes you who you are. When I look at your eyes from millions and billions of people, I can recognize you. So basically, this method makes you gain the needed self-confidence. There are people who actually tell you, oh, how comes that you say that you're kind, you're being arrogant? No, you're not being arrogant. You know yourself, you know your true value, you know who you are. That's not arrogance, that's self-respect, that's self-value. That's amazing, actually. So basically, what have we done now if we've actually done this? If someone tries to bring you down using one of your qualities, and I highlight qualities because there are jealous people, envious people out there who just cannot get what you've got and they just want to strip you out of it. Let's suppose that a girl has got a beautiful shiny hair and another girl comes to her and she's like, oh, I don't like your hair, it's too long and it's just everywhere. How can you have such a long hair? It's so ugly, it makes you look really like the girl in the garage and you know, the rest of that talk. And she keeps on nagging every day. So basically, the girl who's got that long hair would feel desperate and she's like, I hate my hair. Okay, now I'm gonna cut it. And the moment she cuts it, the other girl, she'll feel victorious. Why? It's not that her hair was really awful. No, it was really amazing. But her friend was really envious and she couldn't have similar hair to hers, so she wanted her not to have it anymore. So I want you to value who you are, to know who you are, to know your strengths and to protect them. So now you protected your strengths, no one can ever attack you. And what about your weaknesses? What have you done to them? You're working on improving them and you have improved some and they've become strengths, right? So basically, they cannot attack you using your weaknesses. And the weaknesses, let's say that you've got nothing to do to change them, what have you done to them? You've embraced them. You've accepted them. So basically, they cannot attack you using them. Now you've created a shield that protects you against any attack. And that's what we're actually looking for. So just do this small exercise, do it, and you will see wonders. I've been in similar situation, and I'm talking from my personal experience. Now, many people come to me and tell me, Khouloud, how could you display self-confidence? Well, I'm not just pretending to be self-confident. No, it comes from within me. And it's true self-confidence. I know what I'm capable of, and I know what I'm bad at. Like, I knew that I was bad at maths and physics, and I wanted to improve them and make them my strengths. But I didn't like them, and I had teachers that made things even worse. So basically, I realized that that was not my cup of tea. I wanted to strengthen another thing, which was, in my case, English. And I was actually bad at French, but I wanted to become at least good at French, but I ended up being excellent, and I moved from having 3 out of 20 to having 18 and a half, imagine. What I want to tell you is that everything is achievable. Keep reminding yourself of your goals each and every day and work. Fight and work hard, and you will fall, you will crawl, you will face so many troubles, you will find so many barriers on your way, but I want you to just stand up and to fight bravely. Don't you ever allow anyone to poke fun at you or to make you feel like you're valueless, you're worthless, or to bring you down. Be self-confident, believe in yourself, strengthen your strengths. You can make the change. and you can do it.